Today I want to discuss what I call the non-question questions in the GRE, or you can call them the fake questions. These are only going to be in the quant comparison type questions in the quant section. So these questions are the ones that it's like, is A greater than B? Is B greater than A? Is C is they're both the same, and D is we can't tell the difference. Or we cannot determine the relationship between the two, quantity A and quantity B. Now, these fake questions or non-question questions give you information, but they don't give you anything that would remotely get you towards an answer. The purpose of these is to get you to spin your wheels and waste time. ETS wants to know if you're going to waste time trying to find an answer, and in the end, you'll realize there is no answer. D is always the answer, meaning you cannot determine the relationship between quantity A and quantity B. An example of this would be like, there is a bag with 10 black marbles in them, or in it, and there's a total of 20 marbles. The rest of the marbles are either red or blue. Quantity A is the chance of pulling out a blue marble. Quantity B is the chance of pulling out a red marble. There's no way of knowing which one is greater because we don't know how many blue marbles there are. We don't know how many red marbles there are. Even the fact that I said there are black marbles doesn't make any sense to the question. It doesn't give us any more information. Some of these type of questions, these fake questions, can be really long and give you lots of information you don't even need. That is designed to waste time. So the point of this video today is to let you know that sometimes there is no math that needs to be done. You need to step back, see the forest as a whole, and realize that D is the answer. There's nothing to be done here. So here's one example in the XY plane on the top of the screen here. In the XY plane, point 1, 2 is the line J, and point 2, 1 is line K. Each of these lines has a positive slope. Quantity A is the slope of one line, quantity B is the slope of the other. We have a little bit of information here. We know they're both positive. We know one point both of the lines exist on. We have a name for both of the lines. But honestly, there's nothing here. All it's really asking in one very short sentence is, there are two lines, period. Okay, two sentences. There are two lines, period. Which is steeper? That's it. There's no way of knowing which line is steeper if all it's telling us is there are two lines. So D is the right answer. There's no way of knowing here. And honestly, like, if you can recognize these very quickly, it's going to help a lot, because there's nothing, it takes nothing to do this. You just notice it very quickly that this is a fake question. You say D, you move on.